Hey everybody, how's it going? Beer back to you here today with a first impression of Wolcen, which is an action RPG dungeon crawler. I backed this game out as soon as it came out on Steam because I love action RPGs, you know, Diablo, Grim Dawn, Path of Exiles. I've put hundreds of hours into those style of games. And Wolcen is looking to be pretty good so far. It was very bare bone to start with, but over the last couple of months and weeks it's been pretty good. Firstly, let's talk about this resource system. That's always interesting stuff. So, you have Umbra, which is a bit like mana, and you have Rage. And it's a balance of two worlds, really, because, for example, I'm a physical character, and that means I need Rage to use my abilities. Let's use Warcry, for example. But as you see, if you're not in combat, if you're not fighting, you actually gain your mana back. But some abilities, for example, Whirlwind costs Rage to use and whatnot. So it's this balance of, you can use magic and rage, but if you build up too much rage, you can't use your spells, but there are some talents and whatnot, or skills, I guess, in your skill tree that make it possible. Let's open this up now to show that a little bit. You see right here, for example, I make my rage conservation last longer, I gain extra rage when I'm low on rage, stuff like that makes it, you know, a bit easier to keep my rage up. You might also be going, what the hell's going on here? So, there's these basic, you know, premises of each area. You know, this is like the physical side, they call it Legionnaire, over here is the Thief. And what happens is pretty much you go through these trees and you reach to the end and then you can unlock the rest of the wheel. But you can actually move this wheel around, as you can see. Woo! So for example, if I really like this side of the tree, I could go down here. But that means now this side of the tree unlocks for this side, this blue Thief side I've got. But look, it's purple. And the purple ones aren't that good for me. As you can see, that wasn't implemented, but they're very magical, the purple ones, generally. So I have it this way set out, if I can turn it around properly. That way, I get the speed buff I want from this blue side, this Thief tree here. I also get the physical damage up here, but I also get the rage that I want to keep down here. And this means also, in the future, they'll expand this, but you know, let's go, okay, I want to get this thing over here now. I can unlock this, but if I want this one, you know, again, I have to try and design my tree based around the base regions, which is really cool in my opinion. Simple put talents in, you know, just click and drop. Let's get the attack speed over here, isn't it? And over here is just raw power. Was that 20 strength? Oh, percentage strength, okay. Yeah, increase healing from health potions. Why not? And let's get attack speed while dual wielding. We have this Titan's grip style, think Titan's strength, and allows us to dual wield two-hand weapons, which is I'm all about if you didn't know. And we also have abilities here, and these are really interesting also. These level up as you play. So you see here, this is Whirlwind, and as I play the game, I'm actually going to get increases to the base level of the skill. And I can't do it just by spinning around the spot here, but, oh, it's kind of bugging out there. But if I kill monsters in water, I will gain upgrades. But also, I have these skill books. This is how you gain your skills in the game. And, so right now my Warcry is level 1. I use a skill book called Warcry. Eventually we'll get the little there we go. And now it's got a bit of experience. And when he's level up, you before could pick what you want, like, you know, utility or damage. So for Whirlwind, for example, it'd be like reduce rage cost or increase damage. But now I think it's just all standard, which is fine because it was a little buggy before, to be honest. Anyway, let's talk about the items actually. This got a major overhaul. It's very good now. It's what you'd expect in an action RPG. But it's a bit extreme, like you have left shoulder and right shoulder, like left arm guard, right arm guard. Actually, that's the right way around, yeah. They got left ring, right ring, that's normal. Gloves, two swords, all good stuff. This is the one of the rares I have. You can see kind of the craziness when it comes to the possibilities of your items right here. And over here, some, you know, basic gear also. You do have, like, plain stats, which are very powerful, by the way. A lot of my points in the tree are based off just, you know, flat stat upgrades. Powers like magic, constitution's health, dexterity is so good, movement speed, crit, and dodge, and strength is total damage dealt, and improves things like rage regeneration, so the more I have of this, the more I can actually keep up my rage. One cool thing also is that this game is like open world, so I've spawned into a location, it's very laggy, I know boys, and I can just, let's give it a second here, I can just go around wherever I want in the world. See, I got a bunch of bugs popping up there. This game, remember, is in early access, so give it a chance. We'll spin around here a bit, doing a bit of damage. Yeah, it's a bit worse recording-wise because of the recording. Usually it's not this bad, actually, in FPS-wise. But you can just go wherever I want. Like, look at this. I can just walk around the world. I can just fight monsters, ignore monsters, whatever. That's really cool. You don't really get that in action RPGs. Let's level up our Whirlwinds. got power level 4 now. The damage is a little low, but as I upgrade Whirlwind, as I get better gear, obviously it'll get better too. It's actually kind of slow, the game, by default, which actually, I don't mind. Oh, Greaves. We have boots already, don't we? Man, I'm being surrounded right now. Hold up. There we go. Whirlwinding it up. There's also some Flask of Life over there. Warcry Tome. I'll take that. Thank you very much. One thing I like about the loot is that everything I want to pick up so far. Like, the tomes are good because obviously lots of little upgrades. Oh, Ground Stomp. Thank you very much. Oh, I don't have enough rage. Damn it. So my abilities here, obviously I said Whirlwind. I also have this Frost Nova, which doesn't cost me any mana, which is one reason why I picked it. I have this Warcry, which just gives me rage when I press it. Left click. Okay, left and right click are defaulted. So one-hand combo, because I'm using one-hand weapon technically. And right click is this dual slash. And this will always be the same, doesn't matter what you're dual wielding. But I'm using, say, like a two-handed mace and a two-handed sword, they might be different like that. And if you use like a crossbow, for example, it'll be different again. But you can't change these. So technically I only have 4 skills right now, but I can get more later on, but you unlock them through passive points, but I haven't really seen where yet. Let's kill these guys. But we can just walk around the world, as you can see, and it looks pretty gorgeous. I've had to turn the graphics down a bit for this recording, because even now you can see I'm not keeping a good 60 FPS, I'm about 50 something, but it's dropping a fair bit, especially when all the particle effects come up and whatever this is. Anyway, I love whirlwinding. That's like my favorite build to do in any game ever, so I'm glad it's in the game. I wish there was a way to keep my rage a bit better though. There might be items which give me what's the word I'm looking for? I like rage on hit or something, but so far I haven't found anything like that. But as I said though, they have updated the game recently where they've actually made the items really interesting and unique. Because before it was just like, you know, oh yeah, plus, you know, Umbra. Like Umbra cost reduction, which is your mana cost. It was really boring. Now the loot is actually loot, which is really fun. Look at this, like what action RPG can you just run around this open world? There's no loading screens, I'm bugging up everywhere here. Oh, you can turn the mini-map. Actually, one thing that's interesting, see there's water here? If I use like an electric skill in the water, it actually do more damage, and the fire skill will do less damage. I'm actually at the boundary of the world here. So the area around you does take into effect, you know, how you fight, which is really cool. I think I'm a totally wrong area here, like nothing's over here at all. Yeah. If you don't want to explore the world, though, there is this like little dungeon thing back at the base, which we'll go to right now. With the T key to take us back to base. Actually, you might have seen it a couple of times also. I have a roll. It avoids stuff. There's like some invulnerability frames on it also. I also have some talents which are increasing my roll, like I can roll through enemies. What else do I have? I think, yeah, like more invulnerability on my roll, stuff like that. There's also like a chest and all that basic stuff. There's actually player housing also, which I haven't really touched on, but I don't really care too much. Let's look, what did I guess here? This chest. Little bug, you have to go up here to look at it. Reduce, oh shit! Reduce the rate of spells, okay. So that's really good in that regard, but physical resistance is really nice also, but let's get this just because I want to really show off my rage reduction. So this is like the rift system I guess they have right now. It's pretty basic. You just go for these rifts, obviously. And you, oh, wrong way. You find a key, which is like always in a really obvious spot. And you just finish the area, and you get, there might be a chest at the end sometimes, but you really just need to get experience if you don't want to explore the open world. My right click's like a charge up attack here. I can hold it for like a longer duration and get more damage out of it. Cool, we got another whirlwind thing. Yeah, I don't really know what the upgrades are now, because look, like, it hasn't really changed. It just says... Like, this has been -2 the whole time, that's been 1 second. And since it's power level, maybe the damage is going up, but it's not really noticing. Oh, let's just use the Warcry here, and then start spinning. Whoa, that's a bug. I'm not moving anywhere. That's fine. Look at, oh my god, maybe the damage is going up, but I think they are melting. Woo! Okay. This is like a little wall that comes up when you, get to a new area. You need a key to unlock it. Oh my god! Yeah, my spin is definitely upgrading. I only unlocked the spin just before I recorded this video, actually. So I haven't got too much time to play with it. And my god, is it good. Look at this. Man. I love action RPGs. Something about the loot, slaying monsters, spinning around, it's all good stuff. And you see, we go to the next area. Load in, and we just keep killing monsters. And that's what you do in action RPGs. You know, you just have fun, you do what you want. I'm not too sure if there's like multiplayer support or anything like that coming out. But I kind of hope there is a little bit, you know? Action RPGs are always better with friends. Oh, there's like 2 of me there, which is a little weird. Look at that, destroyed that. Anyway, let's keep running through here. Let's do a roll for increased movement speed and whatever else. Let's build some rage. And just... Jesus. Look at all this loot. I don't even need that anymore. I probably should start picking up loot, eh? You can increase that? Yes, please. My god, this is disgustingly good. Oh, Blizzard! Whoa, new spell. Let's have a look at this. Okay. Let me just use this. We can get rid of one of these skills we don't need right now. We can get rid of the Shadow Strike, maybe. So, Frost, Blizzard, and simply. There you go. Oh, I got a cooldown, though. Oh, 15-second cooldown. That's quite long. I wish you could just spam it. Oh, well. Also, when you level up, obviously, you get stat points, which is increase your base stats. You also get, talent points. And a spin through here. Why can't I... Look, sometimes I can't move. It's a little weird. Okay, I'll live with it, though. Man, I'm doing so many upgrades with my, whirlwind here today. There we go. No key down there, but, we can go back up here. Look at that, still. Maybe... I think damage is going up. I guess there's all these elements also, and there are combos. I'm not too sure how the combo system works exactly, like, if it's mixing elements or what it is, but, that's a thing also you might want to look into. Some talents are based around it. It might be an archer-only thing. I actually haven't played as an archer yet, because that's not really my thing. Steel Battle Axe is a better. One thing I'd like to see is a way to mouse over items and, like, see the stats, because I haven't worked it out yet. There might be, but I just haven't found the keybind. Because, yeah, like, a lot of those whites... Like, look at these swords I have. They're both the same sword, but one is like a whole 1 damage more, which doesn't seem like a lot, but when you're finicky like me, it is. That's this. There's a scrollet, whatever that is. 100! Holy shit, we are definitely hitting hard. Nice. Where are we going now? Let's roll around. We actually have increased damage when we're max stamina, so we probably should try and keep that up. Oh, these guys look fancy. Let's freeze them, and then spin around them a bit. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Let's put a blizzard down. Let's see how much damage this does. Yeah, nothing. We just spin instead. As you can see that they're very tanky. Very tanky. Is he healing? Oh, you're generating life. Okay. Something to say. Luckily, though, the whirlwind goes for a long-ass time, so it's not too bad. I forgot what my keybind is for my potion, but, they're the potions. They regenerate over time, I'm pretty sure. You also have this, like, auto-dash when you, like, run, and then you, left-click on something. Oh, a chest. What was that? When you click, look at this, I'm gonna, like, dash a little bit here. It's, that's actually an ability, it's not just lag. Which is pretty cool. Here we go. There's obviously a lot of other cool abilities also, but I really do like melee. If you ever see me play games, I always go melee for the most part. Besides WoW, because, man, I played melee for too long in that game. What's over here? And I'm running really quick now. Holy shit, this is a good tree to go down. Because I originally was going all strength to get increased damage. But a lot of it was like just percentage increase. And it's not that big of a deal when you don't have that much base. Anyway, we got some cool stuff here. Let's just pick this up and I'll show you, you know, you get 3 talent points per level. Actually, I'm going to die. This mob will kill me if I'm in this screen. Yeah, 3 talent points per level. We actually check the damage increase, because if we get out of here, we got 49.69 right now. Put points in some health, because that's what you always want. 49.69, and then we get this over here, so I can increase attack speed. No, increase damage is done, 15%. And because it counts as one-hand weapons, we get that bonus. Oh, that you just... Wow, so that's like 15 damage reduction all the time, because I'm always hitting everybody. 20% to the damage factor of your weapons in dual wield, compensation to the natural... Okay. So it removes the damage reduction that's done by default. I wonder if this is different this one, because it's like, is this plus 20 to the damage factor? So that might be a different roll. That might be like a more multiplier if you're familiar with PoE. What are we at now? We went up by, what's like 11? Which is a lot. We went up by, what's that? 10%? No, 20%. Holy shit, that's a pretty good upgrade. Am I hitting harder? No idea. We'll increase whirlwind and we'll find out. Let's just go find some more pack of mobs, then we'll call it for now. Because, man, this game is good. Oh, we increased our war cry. Oh, see, look, now it's giving 82. Well, 82 rage. It said 92 before, didn't it? Maybe it was 80 now. Now it's 82. Anyway, gotta work out what the whirlwind upgrade does. It might just hit harder. Oh, what's that? What's this? This is news to me. Nothing. Oh well. One thing I like to see is some boss fights, you know? Games like Victor Vran, which is an action RPG, not really the same as PoE and stuff, but a bit more actually just combat orientated. It did really good boss battles, which I really like, because not many RPGs do good boss battles, you know? You just kind of walk in there and just stand in the fire and nobody cares. Diablo has pretty good boss battles, actually. But I feel PoE doesn't, for example. At least when you get pretty geared. Anyway, that's the end of this little rift here. It keeps going on forever, it never ends. But that's Wolcen, guys. Check it out. I really like it. It's got everything I like so far. It's bloody gorgeous. And one thing, you know, early access is always, you know, a bit of a tough cookie, but that was not breaking. These guys have really been updating the game quite often, and if you actually go to that new section on what's it called? On Steam, you actually see lots of updates, and they even have like a website dedicated to progression of the game, and even if you're into the tech side of, you know, video game, they do a lot of that also, so if you're into that, yeah, definitely check it out. Thanks for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna keep spitting for a bit here, and I'll see you guys next time. Wait, there might be some sick loot in here. No. See you guys next time. Holy shit. What? Filthy. What 104? Filthy. Oh my god.